Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're making a lactose-free eggnog. You obviously can't make eggnog without eggs, at least I don't think so, but we are going to make it dairy-free for all those people who are sensitive to lactose. So let's get to it. All right, so we're going to start by separating our eggs from the egg whites from the egg yolks. So whatever way you want to do that, I just like to break it in half and then kind of like zhuzh them back and forth. But we're going to do them separately because you're going to save your egg whites for later. So once you separate all of them, you're just going to cover your egg whites and put them in the fridge for later. And this recipe I am doing just a quarter of because I'm allergic to eggs, so I can't drink this, even though I did taste it and it's delicious. But since my fiance is just going to be drinking it, I'm just doing it in a quarter amount so that we don't have a ton. So after you do that or separate them, you're going to beat your egg yolks. And then you're going to add in, until they get lighter, and then you're going to add your sugar in. And if you have a hand mixer or like a standing mixer, that's so much better. I don't. So I do have a hand mixer. I just hate it. And so I'm doing this all by hand. So you will get an arm workout, but you want to keep stirring that until it becomes light in color. And also stir it extra just because you don't want sugar sticking to the bottom. So we're going to cover it and then let it sit at room temperature for an hour. And then after it's sat at room temperature for an hour, we're going to add in our coconut cream or heavy cream if you want to use dairy. But I did coconut cream and I used this brand. I love it, the Thai coconut cream. I think it's super, super good. And then we're going to add in our nutmeg and just mix that up again. You are going to have a little residual sugar from it sitting for an hour from the egg yolks before, so really mix that in. But if you mixed it up a lot in the beginning, you won't have to worry about as much of it. But we're literally just mix it up till it's all good. And then you're going to put it in the fridge for another 3 hours. So really give yourself time for this recipe. After it's been sitting for 3 hours, we're going to take our egg whites and we're going to mix them up until they're stiffened. So I just did it until they were really white in color like this. And then you're literally just going to mix it in with your mixture that's been sitting for 3 hours. And you can add more nutmeg if you want. I added more nutmeg at the end and that's it. It's rich, it's creamy, it's delicious, and it's ready for the holidays. If you like this video, subscribe. We also have a website called dailyrecipes.co for you to check more recipes out on. But bon appetit, y'all.